Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hindi, the Android Authority app guy, and welcome back to Android Apps Weekly. This is episode number 174, so let's get started. Adobe is reportedly working on an application that will let you edit images with your voice. They released a YouTube video that demonstrates the tech at work. In the video, the man crops the image, flips it around, and then shares it on Facebook. It's not currently available for everybody, but the demo is definitely promising. It could be months or years before we see something like this hit the market though, so we'll just have to be patient for right now. Google Voice is apparently reimagining itself once again sometime soon. Those who still use the service have likely seen a notification on their dashboard that a new version of Google Voice is coming to consumers. We don't know what features are there yet, but it will definitely be coming soon. Some have even had Google Voice call them and leave a cryptic message about speed dial. It's been a while since Voice got an update, so here's hoping it's really awesome. Facebook made headlines this last week when it was reported that the social media network may start using mid-video ads. This means that you'll see an ad in the middle of the video instead of at the beginning or the end. The feature is currently in testing so Facebook can see how users react to it. We imagine that it'll make its way to Facebook proper if the blowback isn't too bad. As everybody knows, Fitbit has been busy buying up smartwatch companies. Apparently, they're also working on an app store. According to CEO James Park, they want this task completed as soon as humanly possible. They didn't say why, but the popular conjecture is that the company is working on its own smartwatch platform. At least that's where all the signs are pointing. We don't know much yet, but we'll keep an eye out and we'll let you know when something happens. The Google Hangouts API will be shutting down in April. The announcement came late last week and had some people legitimately worried about the service. Basically, what's happening is that a bunch of applications that use the Hangouts API will be denied access. We're talking about the applications in Google Hangouts video chat that puts a mustache on your face or makes fun sound effects. The good news is that the app itself isn't going anywhere. Star Wars Force Arena is an action-adventure game featuring everybody's favorite galaxy from far, far away. The game features third-person freemium-style combat mechanics, and you'll have to assemble a team from 80 available characters. You'll also be able to form guilds with friends, upgrade your characters, and you'll be able to compete with each other to earn in-game rewards. It's a freemium game through and through, so make sure to temper your expectations accordingly. Posture is an application that tries to modernize your posture. The app theorizes that we look at our phones an average of 85 times per day, and as it turns out, we've probably been doing it all wrong. The application uses the sensors in your phone to detect when you're holding your phone at neck-straining positions. It will then let you know and you can adjust accordingly. The ultimate goal is to improve your posture while using your phone. It's completely free if you want to try it out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Lynx is the latest game in the popular card collecting franchise. Like most other games that came before it, this title is a card collecting game. You'll have to collect cards and then build decks that you'll then use to duel against opponents. There is a campaign mode as well as an online PvP mode as you'd expect. The mechanics are simple enough to learn, but still has a bit of depth for those who want to play seriously. However, it is a freemium game and certainly plays like one. WeatherWiz is a new weather application that's also still in beta. It covers the basic features including temperature, the feels like temperature, forecasts, UV indexes, and other things like that. Like most, there are also weather widgets, support for weather tracking for multiple cities, and a lot more. The design is simply done and it actually looks pretty good. There are also themes that you can apply if you want to. It's a solid weather app and it could get even better before the beta is over. It was only a matter of time before someone cashed in on the Grumpy Cat meme. The game is called Grumpy Cat's Worst Game Ever, and it's essentially a game of mini-games. You can do a little bit of fishing, eat food, break boards, and various other activities. You can also get high scores on leaderboards, win little in-game items, and share your progress with your friends on social media. It's a pretty fun little time waster if you need something to kill a few minutes. For even more Android apps and games news, releases, updates, and more, don't forget to check out this week's newsletter, which is linked in the video description below. There you can find a bunch of information that we didn't have the space for here. You can use the form in the written companion, which is also linked in the video description below, to sign up for the newsletter, and we'll send it out to you every single Sunday. Also, don't forget to check out the Android Authority app for even faster updates. And that about does it for this one, folks. If you want to keep watching, we have the latest Gary Explains video linked up there on the screen and in the video description below. Don't forget to check out that newsletter and keep it tuned to Android Authority because we are your source for all things Android. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful day.